Look what we got. HelloFresh Thanksgiving boxes. Be excited, bees? Yes. Okay, so this is, oh, Beasley. This is our first Thanksgiving that we are hosting, and this is actually not sponsored, by the way. I know HelloFresh and Blue Apron sponsor a lot of people. I'm not one of them, but I'm also available. But basically, I'm usually a Blue Apron girl, to be honest with you, and I was a little intimidating about hosting my first Thanksgiving, but when I saw that they had boxes for Thanksgiving, like a full 8 to 10 serving, turkey, sides, all that stuff, I was like, oh yes, totally worth the money. So I'm not going to say how it is until I eat it, obviously, and cook it, but I'm so excited. So here, let me see. So it actually says, excuse me, bees, it actually said that there is a couple things I still need to get from the grocery store, which is rude. Because Blue Apron, they literally give you everything down to like the pepper. In this, it says I still need to get like the butter and stuff, but it's all right. It's
Butter's hard to get.
Butter's hard to get. Well, I don't want to. The whole point is that way I don't have to go to the supermarket the week of Thanksgiving. All right, let's unpack this and see what we got. Yes, it's gonna be on purpose.
No.
Woo! Babe, can you help me with her? No. They're gonna do a Christmas box?
Let her smell it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come on. No, okay, well, this is why Daddy can't defend you.
Whoa.
They give you a...
Or I'll get the butter.
Peeler.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh,
all right.
Smack you on the head.
Oh my god, so Jessica Alba. Does that mean I will turn into Jessica Alba?
No.
Easily. Babe, she has it. Whoa. It's so cute. Alright, you know what? Let me open them all up and I'll peer inside. Is she my sous chef?
Yeah.
No. Is the turkey? Whoa.
Okay. You know you can't have it, right?
Why do you say one's not the dog?
Hey. Okay, get your snoot away from the apples.
Wait, what? Yeah.
Is it the same thing?
No. I don't think. No, it's not. It's not the same stuff. They're potatoes versus apples.
Oh.
You know the deal. Alright, what you got?
Snoot is going to give you so much trouble. Snoot away.
Real quick, we're unpacking everything now, and I'm looking at what they sent me, and it actually says it was only supposed to get 2 boxes, one containing the turkey. They can't take it away. I thought you were eating something from the box, and I was like, oh my god, savage. Yeah, but anyway, I think they sent us everything to make like double of everything except for the turkey, which would be amazing because we're now having a lot more people than we thought. So, don't tell HelloFresh, and let's get unpacked. I don't know how to make sense of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. 5, 6, 7, 8.
We both know that we don't.
Yeah, they definitely gave us 2.
You keep coming up with excuses.
Stressing out a little because that just means that now I have to cook like double the amount. So it's like cooking 2 Thanksgiving dinners, but these are then both ready by Thanksgiving.
But your actions tell the difference.
Too, because I was thinking about ordering 2 boxes. Nah, I don't got it.
That's why I know that I won't get you out of my mind, out of my.
We have both boxes stacked in there, and I feel like no one really eats the turkey anyway. So we only have 1 turkey, which is chilling down there, but then we have double of all the stuff that people really want to eat, like the stuffing and the gravy and all that good stuff. So now that I have double the stuff, I'm probably going to sit down soon and figure out what days. Well, I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I know that. And usually when I have shorter work weeks, I work longer days. So I have to figure out how the hell I'm planning on working, cooking, but at least I don't have to go to the grocery store. So I'll check back in when I make my game plan.
Are you ready to build some chairs?
That you wanna try again. That's why I know that I won't get you out of my
Wednesday night. I just got my lashes filled. So I actually had a comment from a subscriber saying that she thought it would look really good if we switched the benches and the chairs to the dining room. And I was like, oh my God, you're so right. And that's what we did. And I feel like it makes it look a lot bigger. So it's a disaster right now, but it kind of opens it up a little bit because now the bench is on this side. Living room is clean. And we are ready to start prepping. So tonight I'm going to pre-make all the desserts and I'm also gonna make all the sangria. So I'm gonna film that. Okay, update everyone. It is 9:16 and I'm starting off the cooking. I'm going to be starting with making the apple ginger crisp. So if you remember me saying, HelloFresh actually sent me 2 of everything. So, a little overwhelmed, but I'm starting with this because 1, it said you could pre-make it and I feel like it won't be gross to reheat it. And also 2, I'm not the best baker. Great cook, not a good baker. So basically I'm starting with this because Vinny actually has one of his best friends over tonight. So I figured I'll make one tonight for them to eat, tell me if it sucks, make the other one, freeze it, boom. But Vinny is gonna have to go to Stop and Shop tomorrow morning on Thanksgiving morning, which is gonna blow because we need more baking dishes because we have literally like 3, and if I'm making 2 of everything and I'm creaming casserole and everything, it's gonna be a lot. So I'm gonna set up the camera right over here and I'm gonna time lapse me cooking this and I'll let you know how it is. I am shutting this. Oh, let me get a good view of how it's looking so far. Don't know if I did that right. Like I said, I'm not the best baker, but I'm going to bake that 375 for 45 minutes. I'm definitely gonna make as much as I can tonight. Like, this is like the thing though, like I definitely think that the whole 4-hour cooking time for the whole 8-course meal is a little proactive. No, it's a little ambitious because that just took me a while, not just for the dessert. So I have that cooking for 45 minutes. So I am going to cook the other one for tomorrow tonight as well, but I'm gonna see how this tastes first. Sangria time. Okay, so the reason I'm kind of being quiet is because they're watching a movie and I don't want to be rude, but I'm really excited. So I'm about to start with the Christmas sangria. So like I said, it's a white. I have the exact amount of containers for the housewarming party, so I hope it's like enough, like big wise. We're gonna check it out. So the Christmas sangria calls for a full, like huge bottle of Pinot Grigio, so like almost like 2 regular bottles. So I'm gonna dump this whole thing in here. Realistically, it'd be great if I only filled. We don't need this much wine. Like, this is going to go to waste, so I almost don't know if I should use all this. But then my ratios will be off. Wow, yeah, that only filled up that already. And then we have a Granny Smith apple chopped up along with like a half a cup or so of chopped cranberries, which, by the way, I tried a cranberry the other day, and I don't know if it was just a really bad one, but they're not very good. Very tart. I just kind of dump all of this in here. I hope these are all good, like sitting overnight. But it's said to refrigerate at least 4 hours before, and overnight is definitely at least 4 hours before, so whatever. Also just do, it says to also do like whole cranberries, so I'm just gonna kind of dump these in there. Awesome. Sweet. That. 3/4 of a cup of sparkling apple cider. Do I have any clean measuring cups left? Okay, so this is half a cup. I'm gonna kind of go like, I'm just gonna do 2 because I like sparkling apple cider, so why not? that. And then 1/4 cup of sugar and 3 rosemary sprigs. Awesome, easy, we like easy. Wait, how much sugar? 1/4 cup, yeah. We don't need a measure, so I'm just gonna kind of go like, that's fine. And then let me grab my rosemary. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna stir this. Awesome. Alright, and I'm gonna refrigerate that. I need to find the rosemary sprigs, but it's taking too long. I don't want to bore y'all, but here is the first one. Awesome. Alrighty, so next thing I am making the apple cider sangria. So far I poured in a full bottle of the sparkling cider. Now I'm just chopping up some apple. Apple slices, and now it says a bottle of white wine, but I don't think it means the full thing, and even if it does, I'm not putting in a full bottle. We're not gonna drink all this. I'm gonna do like half of it. Okay, so the first dessert is done. I'm gonna leave the oven on. Tell you one thing, I cannot wait until we can like redo our kitchen. It probably won't be for another year or two because it's expensive, but we need, that doesn't look that good. Ugh. That's not browned. I'll show you guys. This is why we test, right? It does not look browned to me. I'll leave it until they get back. Okay, awesome. So the next sangria, which I'm so excited for, because like I said, not a big red wine fan, but this looks so good. It says the longer it sits, the better it will taste. Pear slices, orange slices, which I already prepared. Let's do orange slices. So then I just need to add pear and the chop up a pear. Shove that in here, some nice pear. I do love pear. Sorry, this is cinnamon sticks. Oh, so excited. Okay, so let me throw in, it doesn't even say how many, it just says cinnamon sticks. And now it says to pour 1 bottle of red wine into the pitcher. So let's see what we got. So let's see, this is a Merlot, so that should be perfect. Ah, yes. Who needs a man's? 1/4 cup of brandy. So once again, we're gonna guesstimate 1/4 cup. That was definitely more than a 1/4 cup. The Grand Marnier. If I'm saying all these wrong and you guys are bartenders or something, don't make fun of me. And let's do, once again, way more than a 1/4, but it's okay. So we're gonna do this, cover it up, refrigerate, and call it a day. Oh my god, that looks good. Awesome, so we are done with the sangrias. So this is that red holiday sangria, this is the apple cider sangria, and this is the Christmas sangria. So excited already. It looks like a bomb went off in my kitchen because it's small, and I don't even know how it's gonna look tomorrow when I'm trying to cook 7 courses at once. I'm a little nervous, but it's fine. But I'm going to link, besides the HelloFresh, I don't know if that's allowed, but I might anyway. I'm gonna link all the recipes for the sangrias below because I feel like that might be the easiest to just keep everything organized. So let's check on this. I'm just gonna go ahead and hit broil just for like a couple minutes just to see if maybe that like kickstarts it. I don't know what I did wrong. I almost think that maybe like the crumble that I made was like too like dry because it's not looking like that beautiful brown look. Like this is how it's supposed to look, and I just checked on it and it looks exactly like how it did when I just showed you guys. It's like, it's not brown. It says right here. Oh, and of course now it says we highly recommend serving with vanilla ice cream. I don't have vanilla ice cream. All right, broiling did its job a little too well. That was literally set for 3 minutes, but did the job. So hopefully that tastes good.
The sun is going down now. We're not at full and I have had enough of this. I doubt that we can solve it. Trying.
Okay, update everyone. It is 11:58 p.m. My feet are killing me. I'm here with my Beasley girl. I'm sorry if a lot of this is crooked. I am using the tripod that I used to use for my phone. I need to find my good one by tomorrow. I actually don't know if I mentioned this in the vlogs, but I did buy myself a camera and a laptop. So I now am filming on the Canon G7X and I got a MacBook Air. So it's a big upgrade from my phone and iMovie. So a little bit of adjusting. But right now I just took the apple crisp we ended up loving. Like me, Vinny, and his friend ate like the whole entire thing. That's supposed to serve 8 to 10. So good. The only thing is I would say it needs like ice cream on top, and also if you do make it, it needs more water than it says to add when it, like, whatever, you'll see what I mean. But basically, yeah, really good. The only thing is I'm gonna have Vinny pick up ice cream when he goes to get more like baking dishes, because that would make it even better. So that just came out of the oven. I made all the sangrias as you saw, and I also made the cranberry sauce. So that is done. So I'm looking over my game plan for tomorrow. So it actually says it should only be done in 4 hours. So if this was correct, that would mean if I'm having people over by 3, I could start at like 11. I just don't know if I believe that, because I always feel like I hear people saying that on Thanksgiving there are like 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. nonstop. Like, but I'm nervous to start too early and then also have the turkey be cold because it's been ready too long. Okay, so let's go over what it says. So it says to make the apple ginger crisp, but we made that already. So it just says take it out of the fridge and bring it to room temperature. To prep and season the turkey, so same thing, take that out of the fridge. Toast the ciabatta bread for stuffing, and then roast the turkey. There's obviously way more that goes into this, but all the ingredients are on the other pages, so it has like a cute little like game plan. Yeah, this thing is so cute. Look at that. So cute. So roast the turkey, make the mashed potatoes, make the stuffing. And it said I feel like this is something I'm just gonna have to kind of, all right, so if it says 4 hours, maybe I'll start at 9 just in case, because then again, if it takes 5 hours, I'll be done by 2. And that way it'll still give me a good like hour to get ready. I don't know. I guess I'll just see where the night takes me, because once again, I'm new to this, so I am excited to see how it turns out. So far, everything is really good, like the apple ginger crisp and the cranberry sauce, so hopefully everything else is just as good, but I'm rambling because I'm so tired. So I'm gonna go to bed and wake up and drink coffee. I don't think I have to set an alarm, at least not for 6:45 a.m. like I've been doing recently. So I'm going to watch some YouTube videos and go to sleep and check back in the morning. Bye. What's up, everyone? Happy Thanksgiving. It is 9 o'clock, so once again, I'm not in a rush because it says it will only take 4 hours and I have 6 hours till everyone gets here. Dog. What happened? But I'm gonna start doing this stuff to like prep. So for example, for the ciabatta stuffing, I'm gonna go ahead and take, so once again, I got 2 of everything, so I'm supposed to have 8 of these. I have 16. I'm still gonna do it kind of one at a time because I don't wanna mess up the ratios. I do not wanna mess this up. So I'm going to dice up 8 of these, 2 rounds, into little 1/2-inch cubes and put it on a baking sheet and bake that for 425 degrees for around 7 minutes, toss it again, another 7 minutes, yada yada, and then it says to leave out so it gets kind of like stale, because that's what you need for stuffing. Vinny and his friend are out right now. They went to go grab Starbucks for us and to go get some last minute groceries like ice cream and more butter, because this requires a lot of butter. Like I think like just the apple ginger crisp was like 16 tablespoons of butter, so that means it's good. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping this up, and I'm just gonna have you guys kind of follow along.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level. That's what.
Yeah, Yes, okay, so we're chopping potatoes. The chopping is getting a little tedious, I'm not going to lie, and I just chopped up a lot of the green beans. We have the bread for the stuffing right over there, and I think it's now time for the turkey. The big kahuna. Right? Are you my big kahuna?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey.
Alright, so...
I could have hurt myself, Schnitzel head.
The schnitzel. Alright, prep and season your turkey.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble. No one.
Prep and season your schnitzel.
Alright, 14 to 16 pound honeysuckle white turkey.
That's what I call you.
Your honeysuckle.
You're my 14 to 16 pound honeysuckle. Schnitzel head.
Schnitzel.
Schnitzel head.
Alright, then we need...
Everybody do the schnitzel.
This is time. Alright. Oh. Alyssa was uploaded a video.
Ew, I don't want to touch it.
Really? Open them up. I have to take his giblet and neck out. I don't know how to do this. You're so annoying. Oh god, that's nasty.
Where's the giblet?
I don't know, hang on, I just spilled stuff everywhere. It really is so gross. Alright, piece of stuff. Is this the cavity? Oh god. Oh, I don't know if I can do this. Tap it, it's cute. God, oh shit, there's so many potatoes.
They prefer to be called potatoes.
Ow, babe, not when I'm doing this, come on. Don't let me burn my whole head off.
Turn your whole head off?
Yeah, my whole head would just fall off.
Want to see me juggle butter?
No, just play, please. Just, you know, I'm overwhelmed. You're so cute. You know how hot this is. You're funny. Hang on. We're gonna start a new tradition next year. The Thanksgiving chicken. Right?
Have you ever cooked the chicken? Might have innards on it too.
Oh god. What doesn't have, what about grilled chicken? Chicken cutlets?
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving chicken cutlet?
I want to put this in your pig.
Get out of here, stop it. Alright, wait, 30 seconds. Oh, please, baby, please. Please don't, I'm asking nicely. Alright, count down from 30. Oh my god, that was so mean. Hey, cutie. Girl, just chunk it up. Ow, stop snaking with the spoon. I'm gonna get you with the turkey scissors. You know how gross it is.
Why? Are you a smelly
No,
baby?
because you're gonna have to use that for things. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, so it says...
Why'd you call me over here?
Oh my god, could you stop? Alright, so we got that going on. We got the next round that Vinny has to mash. We got
Mash
this.
that ass.
Ooh, that feels nice. The stuffing bread. I just ignore you. The stuffing bread ready for that. Turn that off. Green bean casserole. Why? I don't think I'm gonna make a second green bean casserole because if no one eats the first, I'm gonna be pretty bitter. And then my turkey's up
Watch,
there.
it's like the biggest hit.
Maybe I should make the second.
No.
We still have another 3 hours. What time is it?
4:15.
Oh my god, imagine. No, it's 12 like I don't even know what time my dad's coming. Probably text him. Thankful for scrubbing.
To say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special. Just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spend.
Okay, so we don't have a pot big enough for the rest of the potatoes. I'm just gonna put it in here so we can cook it another day. I don't know. I'll call you when I need you again. I think that's when I know what I need from you. He's like, you can help me by getting her out of my way though.
Girlfriend, girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend, girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend's girlfriend.
Update. I chopped up celery, shallots, garlic, and jalapeno for the stuffing. I am going to drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top of the pan on high heat. And then I'm going to use a tablespoon of butter to grease the pan.
So I don't wanna be your girlfriend.
I'm gonna take the sweet Italian chicken sausage and I'm going to cook that over the frying pan.
Deep under my spell, sorry, not sorry that I'm no help, cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you.
Okay, it says that has to cook for 4 to 5 minutes. And then after the sausage is done in like a second, I'm gonna put all of this and saute it and check back in. There's so many different things going on at once right now. All right, so next for the stuffings.
Babe, everything smells fucking
I know. It's just that I'm so happy I started when I did.
Yeah.
Feel it? How's it feel? Oh, now it's way better. You should have seen it before. Yeah, Dad, take off your jacket. Get it, guys.
Pull it out.
I know. All right, let's see. But it says you might have to not make season it does any.
I hope you season it.
I know you don't want to touch it.
I really don't.
It's frozen in here.
It's still frozen.
Yeah.
I can't run it. It literally says do not rinse. Oh, at least you got that. That's the neck, right? Or is that the jibble?
Back, but that is not me. So give it up. Haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again. Cause you haven't got the news. Or you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girl.
Basically done. Vinny's family just got here. I'm drinking some of the sangria with a cinnamon stick in it. It is so good, like amazing. I'm gonna try everything slowly and I'll show you guys what we got so far. My dad, as you guys saw, saved the damn day with the turkey. He's like, walked in, rolled up his sleeves and just started like taking out ice chunks. I was like, God bless you, because we would not have had turkey, but it's looking good. It smells good. I'm still in pajamas. I don't think I'm changing. This has been a lot to handle. If I do this again, everyone's bringing a dish. Show everyone how handsome you are.
I'm handsome, guys.
Hey, oh, that's my meat thermometer. How's the sangria?
Good.
You said it's good?
Very good.
Effing delicious. Where's mine?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa! I know so much of a better
Everybody
mood
do the
I'm
turkey
in.
dance. Everybody do the turkey
on my head
dance.
like Chandler and Monica.
Do the turkey dance.
I thought I did.
Okay, you did.
I'm in a way better mood now that this is over. All right, so.
I know he's bad for me. He just wants me like he's attached to me.
All right. No, you're fine.
Molly's the only one that said he was coming from day one.
Yeah, this might be. At one point, this was all gonna be for you.
Yeah, I know. I was excited.
So we got the cranberry sauce, stuffing. Is it turkey? Looks pretty good.
I don't think so.
Not as nice knowing what it looks like naked though. Got the mashed potatoes, the green bean casserole. The paper towels kind of ruined the class appeal a little bit, but it's okay.
What's left?
What class?
Jess, where'd you put my drink, girl?
At your seat, girl. Okay, so I'm gonna go enjoy this dinner. I am so excited, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sure this was all over the place, but it's okay, right? You're watching because you know I'm all over the place. It is fine. So thank you so much, and I'll probably give a quick update on how everything was. So see you in a little bit. What's up, everyone? It is currently Saturday morning. I'm with this handsome head. He just got a haircut, so he's looking good. Beasley's locked away because we're eating Thanksgiving leftovers and she cannot control herself around turkey. I don't blame her because that was the best sandwich. I don't know if I have anything left, but look at. Doesn't look appetizing, but I promise you that was the best thing I've ever had in my life. But anyway, we were just uploading the footage from Thursday and we realized that we forgot to film an outro. Let's try and get some better lighting in here. But we realized that we forgot to film an outro and I wanted to just let you guys know that everything from HelloFresh was amazing. Like I said, I am not sponsored, I'd be paid for it, but I would definitely do it again because one, no going grocery shopping during the holiday rush, and also two, the recipes were there, so it was great. But I'm sure the barking's getting annoying, so we're gonna head out now. So I just wanted to pop back in and say thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.